Hey everyone, Chris from Cuppa here. One of hopefully 30 videos in a row that I hope to release here in June. Just kind of going over some of the new functionality and features within Cuppa, just to make sure you fully understand what is now capable within the platform. It's funny, we just came up 2 days past our 2-year anniversary of Cuppa, which it's funny looking back at the old Cuppa where very much specific for single, generation long form blog content. Now very much a thing. Of course, you can still do it within Cuppa, but the capabilities now are well past that point. So, really excited to dive in with you guys for the next 30 days, and I'm just gonna hop in right away. And this is the new chat feature, and basically what I was just reading on Twitter a second ago was just the importance of, for whatever you want to call it, AIO, AEO, GEO, basically having your brand be visible within search chat. Rank and be be present within ChatGPT as a search result, for example, right? Some of the things that are important. One of them was like being interactive in terms of having a tool or calculator planner on the site. By the way, this is not like earth-shattering news. This is also applicable to regular SEO, by the way. So you can definitely apply this not for just AI search, but more to the point, this is kind of like just showing what is possible here. I hopped into chat. I probably prompted it with the worst prompt I've ever done. I just had an article that I did, which I did a video for, showing how I built an article directly from my Slack channel, which has been a pretty cool functionality, especially if you're have Slack and you're mobile like me. I always say when I'm walking the dogs and if I have something that is pressing, I just fire up a simple command and it kicks off. And by the time I get back, either I'm in it or editors are already in it or a team's in it. So it's pretty cool. That I will definitely do a whole nother video on, but it's already in the YouTube channel, so definitely give it a look. But very simply, I wanted to see if I could create a free tool for one of my articles, which, this is now the canvas view. Prior to this was just the traditional chat view. I left it on 4. I think I had web search toggled on and very simply did it. And, cool, works immediately. No additional step needed. Check. Absolutely check. This is just like any other. If you're building this, if you have ChatGPT open, if you have Anthropic, if you have Cursor open, all these things need to be checked right before you actually put it out there for people to use. So yeah, definitely give it a check, which I haven't done yet, but I will. And then so I wanted it more designed for my liking. Again, it reached out to urlmonitor.com and did a whole bunch of very quick branding elements, which is great. Yeah, so tool now looks like it belongs to professional URL monitor, so maintaining all its functionality, right? So basically a nice tool that hopefully gains traffic, interactive, time on site, things like that. But also more importantly, can link out to a widget that can be given to other people to hopefully use that links back to URL monitor. So again, a lot of use cases you can do for this, but this took 3 minutes. Of course, definitely go in, see if it works. That will be my next video. But real quick too, download HTML, Markdown, copy Markdown, plain text. Very simple, very easy to do. I think I screwed up the article itself, but by the way, you can also just copy this and paste as well. Directly into the article, right? So very, very simple and quick to do. You could probably do it while you're generating the article yourself. Just go back, click an article, go to create with chat, build a tool, go back in, boom, done. So very interesting things you can do. Let me just try to I think I screwed this one up already. This was the article, by the way. Oh, great prompting. This is available in Discord. Give it a look. It's a match of Matt Diggity's NLP prompting, which I think is really well done, mixed with this authentic engagement prompt that actually was from the Opus 4 launch. Those two combined, which is what this is a really, really good prompt. This was, I totally screwed this up in the editor already. This was about 3,000 words, way, way, way too long in my opinion, but was 100% original at 3,000 words about domain monitoring. So take it for what it's worth. You know my stance on these detectors. I think it should be a part of your scorecard, not the ultimate only thing that you're scorecarding. I think that's a mistake. These things are wildly inaccurate. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to show you too. Hit edit. All you would have to do here is drop in the custom code, right? Hit quick commands, custom code. You can drop it in, right? So that's it. Next video, don't worry. I will be actually showing you how to do this. In terms of actually making it functional before you publish. By the way, you could also do, and it's probably a better move would be my guess, depending on your setup, I would actually send this first to WordPress if you're using WordPress or whatever CMS you're using. I would actually do this part directly within, for in my example, WordPress. I just think it's, depending on your setup, again, how you're adding in this custom code within the article. I think it's just, again, this is more me referencing my setups. It's something that's just a much easier fit. If I literally save the HTML, which I did, and then go into WordPress, this as a draft, I'll probably drop in, I might block it too, in terms of like literally block behind it with the custom code on top of it, just to give it a little more design, and drop it in that way. So highly recommend doing that, but you can do it through this way. And then obviously, share it, send it wherever you need to. So again, just very easy to, build this type of idea with Cuppa now, right? Directly in chat. This gave you a tool within 2 minutes. And then I asked it to make it more specific to URL monitor. Again, we're going to have to go in and test it. That'll be in the next video. But, we've come a long way from what you could build, right? So just start to think of it more as truly a platform that has, it's unlimited potential, right? Like this is actually code. We're doing code, right? Through Claude Opus 4. You could do any of these models and do the same thing. It could be a different result, right? So it's just wide open as to what you can do now with Cuppa, and that's really what I want to highlight. Yes, it is still applicable to search. Yes, it is still applicable to AI search. This is a good example of that, but there's just a lot you can do now. So, and all very quickly and all on your own dime, right? Like to me, I still don't understand the platforms that just charge 100 to 200x times the token cost. That's a hill I will die on. It should be directly through to you. So anyway, give it a spin. But yeah, hopefully this starts to get your wheels spinning as to what's possible now with Cuppa. No longer just, content as content, but this is a free tool that you would layer into your article. You could do this within 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, you would be using, in the case that for the URL monitor article I used, just to give you a reference of what happened in 5 minutes. I'll just go back to it here. Okay, so in 5 minutes, we did 3 pulls of photorealistic Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra, by far the best in my opinion right now. We might have an editor feature coming out soon within the Flux models. That I saw that recently dropped, so we're looking at that. Was built with Claude Opus 4. These prompts were just in my presets. Highly recommend. I also had Perplexity Sonar pulled on for auto research. So all of the data that came in here was very, very accurate, which was great, of course. And then once this was done, 2 to 3 minutes past originality, 100% without doing one thing. While that's going on, you can go technically back into create with chat and build a tool and drop it in here. So it's just, you can start to see like how exciting this is, because, how long did this take before, right? So it's all in this system. You're not hopping out of anything, all directly in here, and could be a 100% original. Most importantly, a damn good read with actual functioning tools that you built. In 5 to 10 minutes, that cost at 20 cents. Anyway, next video will be actually making sure that tool works and going through basically troubleshooting if it doesn't work. And that is where I would utilize this nice little feature in here, which probably is not utilized enough by most people, but chat with article is phenomenal, especially Opus 4 and Sonnet. Again, kind of the best models always seem to win the day here. But man, these I have another video in mind for a specific prompt that if you bring in an article that for some reason you want to definitely pass originality, I have a prompt that does it 100% of the time. Now, you do have to go through it, because the authentic engagement prompting could theoretically make up stuff, especially first person experiences. Seemingly, a lot of people don't care now, but that to me is crazy. But anyway, that will be another video as well. Highly recommend not to go down this rabbit hole, but this is a fantastic feature where you can chat directly with this article, ask it anything, grade it, upgrade it, rewrite it, change the language, anything. It is literally referencing this article as its data source, sitting on the LLM and making adjustments. So highly recommend using that. But yeah, that's the video for the day, and I'll be back tomorrow.